What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes news for April 26, 2021. So, we do have some spoilers on what the new Labyrinth game mode is going to be like. Not a lot, but if you guys haven't seen it, go check out yesterday or 2 days ago videos where we did talk about what these game modes were similar to in Ode to Heroes and in Heroic Expedition. But we're going to go over the event preview, we're going to take a look at a bunch of stuff, and let's jump right into it. So as always on a Tuesday, we are going to jump into the event preview. We already looked at this real quick, but we're going to go over it one more time. Of course, we have the Treasure Hunters Labyrinth Adventure. We are going to go over that a little bit later in this video. We do have the Mysterious Chest event. Now, this one is a 4Cs copy. It does seem like we are getting the chest with hero copies in it every single month now, so that is an 8,000 gem cost. You kind of have to work into your budget because the hero copy is great and all, but the fact that you're getting relics and guild coins makes it so worthwhile, especially since you need those guild coins to finish your guild tech. I don't think anybody in the world has it done yet, honestly. We'll have to see, and then eventually down the road you can turn them into gold guild coins as well if you finally finish your whole tech tree. So that is something to think about. We do have Ormus Workshop returning, so make sure you build up your artifacts. We do have Glorious Boost returning, which I think is the one with Rui Scepter and Punisher Staff, if I remember correctly. Plus, of course, like Antlers, Cane, and Kiss of Ghost, those style ones, I think, and they're just not that good, so stay away from those. Rui Scepter, pretty good, especially with the potential Jara Transcendence Hero coming up next. And of course, Punisher Staff if you need it for your ticks to get Aspen Dungeon done, Sealand done, Void Vortex, the whole shebang. There's a lot of different options here. So that's pretty good. Make sure you guys claim up, not conversions. Make sure you claim your Resonant Suits by the end of this week because it will be going away and you can't get those redemptions back. You'll get 3 more the next time around, but until then, you're going to have to wait. And of course, make sure you finish your Moonlight gift if you're going to. I actually just remembered to do it today. I'm glad I didn't wait too long, but make sure you're going to do it if you are going to spend. And yeah, I think we need to talk about this Treasure Hunters Labyrinth. What do you guys think? Yeah, let's jump into it. So yes, we have our first actual bit of information about the event. I know we did a lot of speculation this weekend, but a lot of our speculation was actually true. These are kind of interesting. This is like the old gray-eyed look. It is a Dantalion up there, and I think that's Asmodel. Interesting choices in heroes instead of the 3 that I thought they would, which would be the Transcendence heroes. But hey, let's go and explore Adventure Squad. Let's get going. So we do have some information we're going to read off here as well. Let's start off. I'm going to jump around just a little bit. Is the assistant hero. So you'll be able to select 1 assistant hero from 3 heroes in the picture. You can change the hero at any time during the exploration. And those changes, the first 3 of them will be free. So you have Swordflash Shia, you have Scarlet Queen, and you have Asmodel, except they're like the little chibi versions of themselves. These are going to be interesting because each hero has a unique skill. I imagine that's what this is right here. They have an ability for this game mode. When the energy bar is, I went too far ahead. Each of these heroes have a unique skill. Break tablets to fill the energy of the hero skill. So there's something very similar to this in Ode to Heroes, which is kind of cool to see. When the energy bar is full, you need to release the skill manually and the energy will no longer be stored. So it's essentially like using an active ability, but you get to tell them when to use it. After you change a hero, the energy will be zeroed out though. You will not be able to transfer energy from one over the other if you do change your hero. And upgraded skills will be reset to level 1. So it does seem like you'll be able to upgrade some different skill trees, maybe something like that in this event. It does sound like it's pretty cool to me. I like the idea so far. I'm a fan. We want to jump back over to, actually, here's the abilities right here for each one of them. So for Swordflash Shia, break 1 tablet on each left and right side of the latest explored area. Each use of this skill will raise the skill level from 1 all the way up to 5 by 1 and increase the number of broken tablets on one side by 1. I guess I think when they say tablets, they mean the floor pieces, the tiles is what the tablets are. The increase will start from the left side in turn and stop when the number of broken tablets on both sides reaches 3. So it kind of seems like an AoE hit, so to speak, with her skill. That's her actual active ability. You'll get that by manually breaking them one by one, and then the ability will break a bunch more of them. Scarlet Queen's is Queen's Edict. Break all the unexplored tablets adjacent to the latest explored area. Okay, interesting. So it does seem like adjacent, which might also mean like diagonal, whereas Sword Flash is like 3 out and 3 left and right is what I'm guessing. Whereas Queen's might be like all around her. And then let's take a look at Asmodel the Dauntless. We have Dauntless Smash. Break all the tablets in the same column of the latest explored area. So he just does like a straight column. Interesting. So he does a column up and down. Queen does stuff around her, and Sword Flash goes like the row left and right, which is kind of cool. And I guess it really depends on how you're exploring the tiles, how that really depends, because I think I actually still have it here. Let me show it. This is what the map is going to look like. I think you're going to start at the top. And so just for example, you see that little yellow square, that's going to be like the one you're moving to next. If you do have Sword Flash, what it'll do is it'll go left and right up to 3 different spaces. If you do have Queen, it'll do like a plus sign around you. And if you are Asmodel, it might just go straight down the row. That one kind of sounds good, but I guess it really depends on where you are going to go and where you need to be. So this is actually what they look like. Again, this might be edited in a little bit weirdly because these GIFs came in a little bit late. This one here is the line for Sword Flash, how that one's going to be basically smashing. This one looks like this is Asmodel. I don't know why the color is just so weird on this, but you'll notice, ooh, you can actually see some stuff down here. You can see a relic, you can see a mana stone, you can see 4-star shards, dust, spirit, a lot of stuff. And then of course we have Queen. Her ability, we have 2 stones here. We got a relic, spirit, promotion stones. So we got a lot of really cool stuff here on the map, but these are what the abilities actually look like. So there's a lot of other stuff. So Labyrinth Exploration, you know what, let me just leave this up here for a second as well. Each labyrinth has an exit. Tap the exit to claim the chest rewards at the current floor and enter the next floor. You will not be able to return to that floor once you've entered the new one. So just like all the other ones in Ode to Heroes and Heroic Expedition, this is perfectly normal. When you have explored a certain number of floors in the labyrinth, you will reach the floor with a precious sky labyrinth chest. So it sounds like there's a finite number essentially, which that's good. That's good. You will be. So I did notice we have a little bit more information, so this might feel a little weirdly edited into the video, but we do have what it looks like to actually explore the tiles here, what it's actually going to look like, what the rewards are. You'll notice there are some pickaxes that you can find here as well. There's prophet orbs, wishing coins, chaos stones, monster souls, gold. So there's a bunch of different things here. There's also the chest at the end of the level. When you get there, confirm leave the labyrinth. There's 10-star puppets. So there's a couple different things you can get here. You can get light and dark 5-star chest, regular 5-star chest, skin chest, exclusive, or not exclusive, sorry. Pay to win selection artifact chest, 6, 9, and 10-star selection chests. And sky chests will also include Course of Transcendence. And, oh my goodness, I just realized, and you're going to have a way to get star spawn materials, you know, all the cores that are really that you have to pay for right now. This is where you're gonna have a chance to get them completely free to play. I figured eventually there would be a way to start leveling your star spawns over level 100, and this is it right here. You will be using mithril pickaxes in this game mode to break these tiles. You will get those from Daily Mail, purchase by gems, event packages, and Labyrinth Adventure. So you might be able to get more of them from the tiles that you already break, which is cool. Event packages, which fork up that money. Gem purchases, which is going to be very similar most likely to Imp's Adventure with the dice purchases with gems. And of course, Daily Mail. You're going to get them every day for logging in. This already sounds pretty good. There are some event gallery items here that we can go over. So the Labyrinth exit, this is the exit that is going to go to the next floor. Yeah, eventually the exit does not mean the end of the adventure, but it means the beginning of a new one. So you're going to the next floor down. Tap the exit to leave the current area. You will not be able to explore anything else from your current area once you do that. Secret treasure entrance. The entrance to the secret treasure area in the labyrinth. Don't forget to claim the secret rewards in the area before leaving the labyrinth. This is just like Ode to Heroes. There's a tile that you can find. You go into a special floor that has like a chest in the middle. Sometimes you have to defeat some enemies around it. But here it looks like there's not going to be necessarily enemies to fight. It's going to be more or less just exploring, which is going to be interesting. Treasure map shard. A shard of the treasure map that recorded the location of the hidden treasure. Scattered in the labyrinth. Once you have collected a certain number of shards, the entrance to the treasure area will be revealed. I'm guessing that means the secret treasure entrance. It only pops up once you find a certain number of these treasure shards. Labyrinth relic. An ancient relic that resonates with some specific treasures in the labyrinth and guiding explorers to discover them. Use this item to reveal a valuable or special item in the unexplored area of the current labyrinth. There are some things like this in the other games too, where if you get this relic, it'll either show you where a boss is, it'll show you where something else is. So I imagine that's very similar. Double badge, we got this 2x item. A mysterious badge with a double symbol on it. It possesses the incredible power that allows explorers to double the resources found the next time you break a tablet. This does not work for labyrinth events. Unused double badges can be reserved for the next area. So if you do get to go to the next level, you don't lose the double badge. You store that up and you can use that on the next level. And lastly, mana crystals. A crystal that contains the power of mana. Touch it to fill the energy of your hero skills. Different crystals grant you different amounts of energy. You can check the amount on the number of the crystals. So that's essentially to help build up your energy bar so that you can use these abilities based on which hero you picked. This is sounding fun. It might be, we're going to have to see what we can get free to play. That's the biggest thing, is what can we get free to play with just the gem purchases and the Daily Mail and the Labyrinth Adventure. Between those, we need to see what we can actually get, because I'm actually really hyped for a brand new game mode, especially since it works really well in both Ode to Heroes and Heroic Expedition. Granted, they're permanent events there, and it has a lot of actual combat involved because you have to fight enemies in there. This one, it almost sounds like there are no enemies you're fighting. It's more or less just a pickaxe game and trying to explore the correct way. I'm sure the maps are completely randomized, so good luck with that. But brand new event, that means we now have a 5-week event schedule, which does mean it kind of spaces out Heroic Scrolls a little bit further, and that means we're probably only going to get like 10 heroes a year versus 12. Of course, still with Transcendence heroes mixed in there, but kind of sounds good. I kind of like that. So let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I can't wait to see what this looks like, and more information on Thursday. We'll probably try to do a Thursday event live stream just so we can do it live for the first time ourselves, break it down, see what it's like, and hopefully you guys can get some tips from it as well. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Make sure you take 1 second, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.